I was just about to say, on a scale of 1 to pretty awesome, like,
Mm-hmm.
how how has it been playing with me? Because I love playing with you, KP.
I would like. Can you just say that last part one more time? You
I
just like.
love playing with you. How
Oh,
has
okay,
it been
that's
playing
real.
with me
That's
on
real.
a scale of
It's
1
just
to awesome? Big gap.
one awesome. I will say, like, just full transparency. Coming in, I had no idea what to expect, and I like our first PD. Like, we were playing. I'm like, oh, we're about to be like low-key best friends. Um, this has just been amazing, and, like, obviously, I've had a ton of respect playing against you, like, I know how good you are, offensively, and I don't think you get enough credit defensively for how good you are, um, but then being your teammate and just watching you, like, gobble people up in the paint on both sides of the
Not
ball. I actually
gobble.
don't gobble,
Not
gobble, gobble.
gobble.
Just like I'm like, whoa, like it reminds me in a lot of ways of Asia. Just like you don't really have to worry about anything. You just kind of like throw it in the vicinity and they're gonna get it. Like you make me look good a lot. Like I just kind of like, okay, lob's going up. You just kind of like throw it and like she catches everything, Candace. Like she catches everything. Like there's certain post players that have tremendous hands. And I would say like you are up there. So I don't know if that's a God given talent or
Oh.
that's like a something that you had to work on, but good for you.
I just love how Aliyah asked the question of how you like playing with her. Like, this
Well, I
is,
You know
felt
what I
like
mean?
I
I
love
just
it.
had to
Just,
ask because I was excited.
I'm
I was
for it.
excited to know.
I'm for it. Because I know from being your teammate for the short span that we were teammates, like you're all about development. You're all about the next game. You're all about getting better. You're all about growth. And so what was your focal point? And I know that you're using Unrivaled to get better for the WNBA season. What is your focal point of development at this point? Because you're kind of going from the rookie to the vet a little bit. Like you're kind of going to that point, and we'll talk about, that later. But what has
Mm.
been your focal point of development?
You know what's funny? Like I've been called a vet and like older recently, and I'm like, kind of put him in the middle, but I appreciate that. The biggest thing I wanted to work on Unrivaled, 2 things. One is just like high paint game. Like I think there's no mystery. People will guard me at the arc and they guard me at the rim. And so just like having that high paint game and really feel like I work on it all the time, but it's different to work on it in a game and just have the level of like, you know what? Like I'm not going to be results based. I'm just going to be super intentional about getting in there and like either getting a floater off or mid range off. Um, and like just being disciplined with it going into games. Cause like the competitor in you is like, nah, I can turn the corner. Like, but just trying to find that middle ground because really when you go back to fives, especially if you go play like USA or overseas, like there you're not getting down there. You're just not, especially in the playoffs as well. Like you're just not. So you're gonna have to have that skill set. And then the other thing is like defensively, you are on your own. And you're on an island and pick and rolls, like fighting through screens. Um, just trying not to die, even though like sometimes those moving screens look like a freaking train coming in from like I'm like, that is a moving screen. I don't care what like Loki Aaliyah's in the W are like the ones that are in Unrivaled.
What are you talking about right now?
I think it's a great
Literally, what
time.
are you talking about? Because you only think I said moving screens because I'm screening you. Literally, because I get
That's
you open,
fair.
don't I?
That's super
I
fair.
get you open, don't I?
Can we
Girl.
30-second time out this argument real quick? Chelsea, can you roll the clip, please?
Some great bigs,
why
but
would
how
you say
cool is it to
this?
get the chance to play with Aliyah Boston and feel and the feel that you guys are having for each other?
I mean, I'd be complaining all year about moving screens, and here we are. No, honestly,
I don't set moving screens. Let's start there. Because I don't set. I have yet to set a moving screen in my life. You know what I'm saying?
For
So
sure.
the
No,
fact
yeah.
that
Yeah. Okay. No. You're no, honestly though, you have an elite you set elite screens, whether they're moving or not. Not up for debate. You're right.
Candace,
So there
help
are,
me,
but
help
you're on
me.
her team now, so it's crazy how like when you go from being competitors to teammates, how there's a little bit more leniency. Like you're like, that
100%.
wasn't really moving.
That was.
Her legs were not wider than her shoulders. Her waist was not moving a little bit. All I know is you all in the pick and roll is a lot of fun to watch because I think Kelsey is great at changing speeds, waiting for the screen, adjusting, and everybody has to go over on you. And then Aliyah, you're great at finding the shoulder and finding the butt of someone and then giving space, whether it's a pocket roll or whether it's a straight roll to the basket. So I think just from the outside looking in, that dynamic alone makes you all just kind of like crazy. So can you rate y'all's pick and roll versus everybody in the Unrivaled? Like,
Oh.
okay, I'll
Oh,
give you
snap.
duos. I'll give you duos, okay?
Okay.
So I'll give you Paige Malunga. I'll give you Chelsea Gray, and should I do Azare or should I do
Probably
Shakira?
Azare.
You think
'Cause I
Azare?
feel like they, yeah.
Yeah, they're more like pick and roll. You and AB. Alicia Gray and
Marina
Brianna Stewart and
Marina,
Marina
probably Aliyah
and
Edwards.
Aliyah Edwards.
I rate us number 1. I don't know if you were asking me, but I rate us number 1.
I wanted you to at least do top 3, maybe.
Oh. Us number 1, Chelsea Gray and Azare number 2.
I mean, Chelsea, this is the thing. I probably need to step up the theatrics. Chelsea be like breaking her neck and then like throwing it over her head this way. Where I
Chelsea's
just be like
passes are
throwing a
OD.
bucket. Like I just
Can
like
I
throw
just
the
tell
bucket.
you? Can I just tell you that's so funny because we always have this discussion. I remember when I was on the Sky and you all were on the Aces, and if she looked this way, I would jump this way because I knew I knew that the pass was coming this way, and I always am like, can you throw a look pass, not a no look pass, just throw a no look pass. But yeah, okay, I'll let you guys off the hook with the duos, but I do think that it's gonna be fun to watch you all develop even more.